Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with SnowRunner. We're doing our part 2 of the mod reviews that we started yesterday, and we have this. This is the Snake MF57. Um, I kind of feel like I should have done this one with the shark, because these are two vehicles that I have no idea what the hell they are. This is a scout vehicle. It looks like something out of Mad Max, I'm not gonna lie. If we check the interior, it's, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it not being detailed because I don't know what this vehicle is, so as far as I know, if this is a real vehicle, it may look like this inside. It may be pretty, minimalist, so I have no idea. So let's crank it up. Let's check the horn. Loud horn. This has some pretty interesting options on it that we'll take a look at in a second here. That large, like, antenna-looking thing sticking out the top of it, that is actually a radar, so we can activate the radar. Area's been scanned. I would be interested to take this out a map that hasn't been scanned to see if that actually works, because it seems to work very fast if it does indeed work. Anyway, let's get this thing out on the map and see exactly what it can do. I mean, it looks like a weird cross between, I don't know, a tractor and I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain this. But as usual, we're going to take it through the swamp first and see how it does. Oh, jeez. This thing... Okay. And this thing was just skipping through that swamp. Alright, so I am smelling another OP scout vehicle here. And I'm not mad. I am not mad. Bring it down the trail here. This is a pretty cool vehicle, I gotta say. It's so different. Like I say, it looks a little like a tractor, and man. This thing is performing very well. Like, I'm kind of speechless. Like, I don't really have a lot to say here. This thing is really speaking for itself. I mean, you guys are watching this. You guys are seeing. Made short work out of all of this. So I guess these are called dips. So we'll check these out. I'm guessing with that long wheelbase, this isn't going to be an issue. Although I mean, it kind of looks like it was made for stuff like this. It's definitely got the power. And these wheels, guys, these tires are insane. Look at these tires, man. See if we can get a close up on them. Those are some crazy looking tires. I never bother with these things. I don't care about those. I know one thing. It seems like we've gotten to this point very quick compared to some other vehicles. This thing is insane. This thing is absolutely insane. It's not having any problems at all. Not one issue. So the only thing we have to do now is we have to bring it through the heavy mud, and I kind of want to try something, so didn't work. Okay, let's put it in low. Those back tires are buried pretty good. If we can get it moving, though, I think we're going to get it out of here. I've never actually came into this end part of the marsh. I'm usually kind of like between that tree and that buried truck over there. Oh man, it wants to go. It wants to go. Okay. What is it? Let's put it back down in low. I mean, it's gonna do it. There's no question about it. It's gonna do it. And as you guys know, this is always the true test of an OP beast. If we can get through this, then that's a pretty amazing vehicle. And it may not be getting through it as well as the last two mods that we've seen, but I mean, it's not really giving me issues. I'm getting it. I'm kind of surprised at how much those back tires are buried though compared to the front tires. A little bit more to get on solid ground, and then we'll be out. That is some crazy looking vehicle. That is the Snake MF57. Let's check this out in the garage. All right, back at the store, and like I said, it's under Scouts. It's $70,500. I mean, it's actually quite affordable. So, I mean, it's totally justifiable if you wanted to use this on your playthrough. Again, if you're into that kind of thing, if you want an OP Scout, if you want something to unlock the maps quicker, I would say this is a great vehicle for it. So we purchased it, and let's check it out here. So customizations, engine. We have engine, upgrade, and extreme. So the only difference between the upgraded and the extreme is the durability. I mean, the extreme is S plus for power to weight, S for durability. That's pretty good. Gearbox. We have balanced, high range, off-road. 2 off-roads. I'm sure that's probably that little glitch. I've seen that before in mods. Fine-tune and the advanced special. Suspension. We have the extreme suspension and the high hauler. Now I will say, guys, if you want to put the bigger tires on, you're going to want the extreme suspension for that. Tires. This is where it gets interesting because there's only 3 available mud tires. Okay. But there's a lot of options for chained. So I went with the chained, and they're not really chained. Are any of these chained? I think these are all studs. Yeah, these are all studs. And I went with these here. These are just bad looking. But yeah, all these tires are studs. They're not actually chained, so you know this is going to be great in the snow maps. That's going to be a no-brainer. So winch, we have the default, the extreme POW, extreme offline, and extreme offline for console. Spare wheel, pretty self-explanatory. Snorkel, it is what it is. Frame add-ons. So you can get the metal detector module. Now, if you had the metal detector module, you can't use the radar. You can't use both, so just keep that in mind. Rooftop. We have the fake metal detector. We have fake radar. And then we have the actual radar. And if you get this one, this is the actual radar. And again, guys, I have no idea if this really works or not, because it seems like it works awful fast. Rims, you get what you get. You just get the one. Can't change the color. You can't change anything else. And that is the Snake MF57. Now we're going to move on to a mod that, well, I don't know. You guys will see in a second, and I'm going to want your opinion on it, I think. Okay. This is the second and last mod. Now, you get 2 vehicles in this mod pack. You get this one here, which is the Loader 700, and then you get the Tractor 701. Now, the Tractor 701 is pretty much identical to this. It just... Wait a minute, actually... Okay, you know what? I know what it is. So, the Tractor 701 looks like this here. Okay. So, as you can see, the seat I'm sitting in right now, start it up, and it drives this way. Okay. And we have the loader here. So, the Tractor 701, literally, you're sitting in that seat, like, turned around, I believe. But wait a minute, no, because the steering wheel isn't... Okay, so this is strange, because the Tractor 701 looks just like this. So I guess I'm wrong. I guess it is different. It's just set up differently. It looks like this, but it just doesn't have the bucket loader. Now, guys, when I say this, when I say this, next thing I'm going to say, I please want you to understand that I have nothing against this mod. I have nothing against the modder who made this mod. Matter of fact, I think this mod is fantastic. I mean, it's detailed, it's nice, I like it a lot. Like, if you go inside, it's detailed, it's a well done mod. Okay, so don't mistake me, but in this game, this mod is completely useless. And it's sad. It's sad. I mean, check this out. We got the bucket here, right? Move it that way. We can move it up and down. We can open that. I mean, it's fantastic. It works great. It works great. Unfortunately, there's just nothing practical that we can use this for in the game. Sure, you could probably put a trailer on it. We'll back it up here and see exactly what you can attach to it. I think it's got a trailer hitch on it. Now, I should point out, I do not like articulated vehicles. I'm not good at driving them. So, bear with me with my bad driving skills here. Wait a minute. Okay. So it looks like pretty much anything with a hitch on it we can tow behind here. Truck, chain, trailer, lug pull. Wait a minute, why? Why can I put that on there? That seems weird. So yeah, you can, you can put trailers on it, but I don't see the point. I really don't see the point. But we will take this out, see what it can do, and come back to the garage and we'll check out the options. And like I said, guys, I'm not going to take out the other one. Here we go. I'm already getting that. I'm not going to take the other one out because it's pretty much identical to this, but we will take a look at it in the store. All right. Got through the swamp fine. It's got good clearance. The tires are good. The bucket tends to get in the way, which you can kind of figure that. We can raise that up more, and you know what? Maybe we will do that just to make sure that it doesn't get stuck. So I mean, it performed well through there. Again, steering it isn't my favorite thing to do. I don't like steering these articulated tractors like this. But it went through the swamp fine. It didn't, you know, I didn't have any issues or anything. And I didn't even have to put the diff lock on, so it does feel like this thing is working as it should. I don't think I'm going to bring this down there just for obvious reasons. I think I'm just going to bring it over to the deep mud and see how it handles that, guys. Here we are at the mud pit. Let's put it in low. Find a diff lock because this is some deep mud. And let's see how it does through this. Not bad. Not too bad. I'm almost tempted to see what this mud is. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see. I'm thinking that this isn't gonna do anything. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't. It just kind of compacts it, and it goes right through it. What a shame, man. What a shame, because this is a good mod. This is a nice mod. I like it, and this mod just makes me think about the what ifs, you know? Like, so much potential for this game. And when I see mods like this here, and again, it's kind of a useless mod to have. It's a great mod. I like it a lot. I mean, it works good. It performs great. There's really no point in having it. But it just makes me want more out of this game. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the Loader 700, guys. I mean, it's cool. I like it. Yeah, it's just a waste in this game. It's such a shame, really. With that being said, let's go check it out in the garage. So it's under the heavy category, and as you can see, we have the Loader 700 Heavy and the Tractor 701. So this is going to run you $121,007, and this is going to run you $121,200. Customizations. This is another part that is very confusing to me. So the one that you get standard is pretty much the best option. All of these other ones really do is screw over your fuel consumption. It doesn't give you more power, it doesn't give you more durability, it just screws you over with the fuel consumption. So I really don't understand what these engines are for. And honestly, guys, I just don't have the time to test all of these. So if you guys know the difference, feel free to put down in the comments and tell me what the differences are in these two engines, because all I can see from here is the fuel consumption. That makes me just not want to bother when this one here has the same exact power to weight and durability, and you get better fuel consumption. So I don't know. Gearbox is the same thing, guys. The standard gearbox, as you can see, is pretty good. When you get to this one, it's got worse fuel consumption, and so is this one. So there's really no point, I feel, in using these. Oh, you know what? I'm sure these are probably more gears. So, and here's my issue with that. You just seen with the standard gearbox, I had it in low, and it still went through the mud pretty fast, I feel. I don't think it slowed down that much using the standard gearbox. So, yeah. Suspension, you can't raise it. Tires, a lot of mud tires. Pretty standard tires, nothing really special on the tire ends. Winch, so you have autonomous, and then you have reinforced autonomous. Diff lock, you have to buy it to engage it. Snorkel, it kind of just changes the little top bit there. Frame add-ons, you can have the bucket, or you can have a log grab, and again, it's just pointless. Such a waste. Such a shame. Too bad. Too bad. Rims, they got the standard kind of boring in-game rims. Colors, got a couple different color options here. I do like the two-tones. I think those look nice. And there's nothing you can put on the interior. That's the Loader 700. Let's take a look at... Nope. Let's take a look at in here. The Tractor 701. So as you can see, the orientation is different. If we go to this one, you're basically driving the back of the truck is the front of the truck, and on this one, the front of the truck is actually the front of the truck. Customization-wise is same exact everything. The only difference is the frame add-ons. You have coupling, and you have a high saddle. And again, I have no idea what the coupling does. I went to the trailer store. I didn't see anything. I don't know if this model has a special trailer pack that you have to download for this. I have no idea what it's for. Yeah, I just don't know. And again, everything else is identical. It's the exact same. So those are today's mods, guys. Pretty interesting. The first one, the Snake, I enjoyed that one. I think it's great. Again, if a super OP scout isn't your cup of tea, then maybe skip over that one. But if you're looking to maybe open up one of your maps quickly, I would totally recommend it. It seems like a really good vehicle for that. And these vehicles, again, I really want to stress this, that the modder did a fantastic job with these. And it's a shame that he probably put all that work into these and you just can't utilize them. You know, like, I see this and I'm like, this would be great if we could actually move mud around, or the rocks, or move snow, clear snow from a road. Or, and, devs, if there's any dev for this game ever listens to any of my videos, make the trees that are down, make them so we can move them. Make them so we can attach a winch to them and drag them out of the way. Make them so we can use a bucket like this and push them out of the way. God, that would be such a great thing to have. Yeah, so again, guys, I don't want you thinking that I'm knocking the mod. It's not the mod. The mod's fantastic. It's just the game doesn't allow you to utilize a mod like this. But I would love to know what you guys think. Like I said, drop it in the comments. Are you guys going to use these? Do you think you find a use for them? If you do, let me know what you're going to use them for. I would love to know. While you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I thank you for watching. I appreciate it immensely. And we'll see you next time.